All right. Welcome back to the Strange Noise Podcast, everybody.
Hello, friends.
What's up?
Welcome back, all strangers. Welcome back, any new viewers, listeners of the podcast. We have been away for a minute.
Yeah.
I think, what was our last pod in October?
It was like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoying life, you know?
Yeah.
She gets busy around the end of the year.
It's been busy.
Yes.
Very busy, guys.
I'm sure you guys are spending your time with the family, doing a lot of busy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our original plan was to do once a month, and then we ended up skipping a month, so became like once every other month.
Yeah, we got like hella sick. October,
Oh
my
November.
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of stuff going on. But we are back. This is going to be our end of the year pod.
The old wrap up.
Yep, the year wrap up. Be Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah.
When you're watching this.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
There you go.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
holidays, Merry
Non-celebrators or
Christmas.
Yes.
whatever. Or multi-celebrators.
Oh, you
I don't know.
godless atheists out there.
Yes, you fucking heathens.
Denomination.
Come hang out with me, please.
Come on, we're going to speak tongues.
Yes. Different kind of tongues.
Yeah.
Those are the tongues I like.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of they should have like a group that's like a swingers group that's called Speaking Tongues.
I mean,
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure
not
every
bad,
church
yeah.
has one in there.
yeah.
Every church has got their swinging group, you know?
Ooh, that's a good side bit. Like it's a group of swingers that like go to church to find other swingers because they know
That's
that
a nice bit.
because they know there's
Yeah.
kinks there. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know if you like to see that. You know, we'll write it out, pitch it to Netflix,
Do it.
make our millions. But before that, let's get into this episode. We'll dive into our Spotify Wraps, like everybody else that you've seen on your, Instagram feeds and all that.
Yeah.
Because
It's that time of year again.
it's the only way to show our, what do you call it? Like our music prowess,
Yes.
our music superiority.
Yeah, our elite level
Yes.
listening.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's the
How
only
many
way.
hours have you put in this year?
Mhm.
Not that many.
I thought I put in more, but it wasn't as much as I thought.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was oddly disappointed at that alone, the amount of hours I listened. I don't know. It just felt like I put in more.
Yeah. I was watching Anthony Fantano. He was kind of like going over some people's they sent him their Spotify reps. And dude, some people were insane. Like this one dude was like 160,000 minutes of music in the year.
What the fuck? Was he
No
just
way.
The guy was like, God damn, like how did you watch that or listen to that much
He
music?
just lets it play or something while
Yeah.
he's sleeping.
exactly. That's how I'm gonna get my hours up.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta get your numbers up, dog.
Yeah. Overnight.
I did see I don't know if it was real or if it was a meme, but somebody put like their rap and it was like the top song was like 8 hours of hotel air conditioning noises.
Oh god.
So they could like sleep at night.
That's great. No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But yes, we will dive into our rap. You will figure out our favorite songs, or how much we listen, our top genres, all the other stuff. Ed's is gonna be quite skewed this year, he feels.
Oh yeah, mine's gonna be weird.
But so let's dive into this. I guess we'll just kind of go through.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll start with top songs.
Top songs. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. We're good. Good. I thought it fell on my phone.
Oh.
It fell on your carpet. We're okay.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
It's not the worst thing that's been in this carpet. So for top songs, I was actually surprised a little bit with my list. Some of them didn't surprise me, but some of them did. So the top 5, we'll start with number 5. Rich Spirit by Kendrick Lamar was
Nice.
in there. Yep.
Wow.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, yes, was a big listen for me this year, so
Okay.
wasn't too surprised. Number 4 was This Could Be Anywhere in the World with Alexis on Fire. Number 3 was High School Friend by the Menzingers. Number 2 was Your Wild Years by the Menzingers. They have 2 songs. And this was super surprising. My number one song of the year was Ohio is for Lovers by Hawthorne Heights.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
I was so surprised.
Did you really play that often?
So according to Spotify, it said I played it 14 times, which, I mean, doesn't seem like a lot, but
within a year span, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. But I think it's because I don't really repeat that many songs. Like usually I try to like listen to a new playlist or something like that.
Got it.
So I think that's how like, especially because we had the Emo's Not Dead cruise. And so it was probably on one of my playlists that I just was listening to constantly.
Yeah.
I'm all trying to justify it. Like, no.
It's a good song.
I can explain, guys. I can explain.
It's a legit good song.
No, yeah, it is a really good song.
It's like their one good song, you know?
And I will admit, they just released a new song maybe a month or two ago, and it's a banger, dude. You guys got to check out Hawthorne Heights' new song. I forget what it's called. It's one of the more recent releases, but it's really good. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Pretty
So-
freaking cool.
All right, who wants to go next? Their top songs.
I guess I'll go. I'll jump in here real quick. I've got top songs, which by the way, I seen this coming like a mile away. I totally
It makes
like-
sense to you?
Yeah, I almost manicured it, in a sense, dude.
Blend it.
Yeah, top song was number one was Breeze by Jermango Dreaming, which I debuted here as well on the podcast. Number two was I'll Be Here a While by Pink Skies. Number three was Do You Feel High by Pink Skies. And then number four, Joyner Lucas and Logic with Isis.
That's
And,
a good song. That's a good song.
Number five was Comatose by Low Hum.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
If anybody, it's Low Hum,
Low.
not Lil Hum. me and Ed thought it was Lil Hum the first time we
it's
heard.
low hum.
Yeah.
Low hum. Like a low. Like just
Like a low hummer.
Soft, low.
Yeah.
So it's soft lumber.
Yeah.
Soft.
What?
What the fuck? My heart. Having a stroke.
Martha.
Yeah.
I can't even repeat what I said because I don't know what I said.
Oh, that's when it's a good one.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Oh, not a bad list.
Yeah, that was Like I said, I'd seen it. Like
Yeah.
Saw it coming from my
yeah, I
way.
did.
Yeah.
I fucking knew already.
All right.
Did you find yours, Ed?
Yeah, my turn.
Sweet.
So number 5 was Silk Sonic.
Ah, nice.
After last night, and then number 4 was My Kind of Woman. Mac DeMarco.
Mark DeMecca.
I know. I was like,
I always call him Mark.
yo, I'm getting tired. My dyslexia is kicking in right now. Number 3 was Silk Sonic with
damn.
Skate.
Ooh.
Number 2 was Mac DeMarco. Freaking Out the Neighborhood. And my number 1 goes to Donna Lewis with I Will Love You Always, or I Love You Always and Forever.
Nice.
That's
I want to
great,
thank
dude.
thank Nevaeh for that one.
I was
That's
gonna say
great.
It's my daughter's favorite song.
all credit goes to her.
Yep.
Not a bad list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
not bad,
It's like I didn't know. When I first saw it, I was like, wow, I listened to those 2 artists like that much. And then I saw my number 1. I was like, Nevaeh.
Like that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's
Play-
funny. I don't know if there's like a certain what do you call it? Not narcissism. I don't know if there's a certain narcissism to go into it, but like when they give you your playlist, like I'll play it and I'm like, damn, this is a pretty good playlist. I was like, oh, obviously it's made for me.
Yeah, yeah. Made for you. You're biased. You're like, this is the fucking greatest playlist ever.
Everybody needs to hear my playlist.
Yes.
But you guys want to do top artists now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I'll start it off. I was surprised. Some of them surprised me actually. We'll start with number 5 for me. Number 5 was Logic. Was in my top artist. Yeah.
Right.
Number 4 was Coheed and Cambria.
Nice.
They returned to the
Sweet.
list. Number 3 was Kendrick Lamar. Number 2 was the Gaslight Anthem.
Okay.
And number 1, second year in a row, the Menzingers.
Nice.
Wow. Top artists, yep.
Wow, dude. No way.
A man of habit.
Yeah. There are those songs I go back to. There are the certain
that's
songs I
pretty
go
cool,
back
dude.
to, man. But yep. I was a little surprised. I didn't think I listened to that much Logic, but yeah. I guess when I don't know, Hawthorne Heights is your top song, then anybody else can make the list.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Okay, yours, Robert. Dude.
Yeah, I have
Alright,
I have my
cool.
top list. So my top artists this year, 2022, were 5 was Touche Amore.
Solid, nice.
4, Joyner Lucas.
Nice.
3, Cannons.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Number 2, Pink Skies. And number 1 was Turnstile.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, Turnstile's my number 1 this year.
Nice.
Yeah, the Glow On album, man. It just was infectious.
Did you see that Turnstile's in a Taco Bell commercial?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Sold out? Good for them.
Yeah,
Dude,
good.
make
Get your
that-
I
money.
love it when people sell out.
Yeah.
Making that money.
It's
You know?
funny. I think as
Still
you
waiting to sell out.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Someone buy
willing to
me.
sell out.
Someone buy me.
Come buy me, please.
Please.
Get me for a deal. Come on. Black Friday deal right now.
You get 3 for the price of 1. 3 for the price of 1. Come on.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think as I get older, like I'm just like happy like these people are getting their bag. You know?
Yeah,
Like I'm just
dude.
like, oh man, like I think the
Yeah.
young, freaking anarchist punk rock guy was like, hated at, sellouts, but now that I get older, I was like, damn, I want to sell out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that young anarchist version is just hungry now.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm down for
Needs
whatever.
to eat.
Give me a Winchell's commercial. I don't care. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. I don't care.
Arby's. I want an Arby's
There
commercial.
we go.
Damn, dude. They got the meats.
They got the meats, bro.
They got the meats.
All right. So here we go. My list. Number
Oh.
5, Anderson .Paak.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Number 4, San Holo,
Ah.
which was number 1 last year, I believe. Number 3, Mac DeMarco.
Okay.
Number 2, and like these last ones, I don't know. Like I don't
You're not even sure.
I don't remember.
Can't
how
even
those-
blame it on
yeah,
Nevaeh?
Yeah, no, I can't blame it on Nevaeh. Kendrick Lamar.
Huh.
I didn't really listen to much Kendrick Lamar
Maybe
that I
it was-
remember.
Maybe the most
yeah,
consecutively,
maybe.
or
Yeah.
like that album that dropped.
Maybe. Yeah,
Mm.
and then number 1, Bruno Mars.
Wow.
But I think
Ooh.
Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. I think that has to do with Silk Sonic. So
yeah,
He kind of like got shoehorned in
yeah, I
there.
think so.
maybe more songs are credited under his name or
Yeah,
something.
some shit like that, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Not a bad list.
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah. The only ones I really agree with are like San Holo and Mac DeMarco.
This
Yeah,
list
that really
is
sounds
rigged.
like you.
yeah, yeah.
I know the Bruno Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It's not
Bruno
even
Mars.
like just hearing that, it's like, really?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
This
When I saw it, I
algorithm.
was like, Bruno Mars. I was
Dude, we better not find out on this episode right here that this whole algorithm is shit.
Oh,
I know.
I've been praising it forever. Like, yeah, the fucking Spotify algorithm, like,
It's the algorithm, man.
yeah. And then now I'm like finding out that you listen to like 2 songs that's your favorite artist.
like, yeah, exactly.
I think though, like, it's because if you don't listen to a lot of the same
don't
artists,
listen to a lot of music,
then anything that repeats, or
Hmm.
like if you end up playing the same song, or like
And I was
Chalk it
like,
up another one
Yep.
for Bruno.
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
because I was like on a Silk Sonic kick for like a good month and a half. So
nah, yeah,
Yeah,
see that'll
do
that'll
it.
put it in there. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, we'll do top genres right now. So I'll go first. Starting off at number 5. Some of these I didn't even know were genres.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're
you're
making
gonna-
up
you're
shit
gonna-
now.
You might have to help me
Yeah.
out with some of these names.
So number 5 for me was pop rap.
Pop
I-
rap.
Sick,
I don't
dude.
know.
I think you shared with us somebody recently, like not recently, but I guess in the last year. I feel like there was
That
a pop
falls into-
rapper. Yeah, I
Mm.
feel like there was.
I can see that, like, especially with these like the sad boy rappers more. Like,
Yeah.
I would think I'd put them in the pop rap.
Yeah, you're kind of a sad
that's
boy.
all pop rap.
for
Sad
every
boy Ray.
for every emo.
That's your cholo name.
Sad boy.
Orale, sad boy.
I'm cry later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cry now.
Cry alone.
But number 4 was indie pop. I think I had indie pop on it last year too. An odd, or not odd, but interesting one made it to the list. Number 3, metalcore.
Ooh,
Nice.
And then this one I didn't know was a genre either. Number 2 was Dreamo.
What the fuck is Dreamo?
That one's on mine too.
So
Really?
Appar-
Dreamo is it like screamo kind of dream
what I'm
pop?
what I'm gathering is that's like shoegaze emo.
That's exactly what I was
That's
thinking
what I
right
was
now.
Okay.
So like emo bands that do like a little more shoegazy stuff, like a turnover or
I want to
see
know
who else would be on
the
my-
fuck comes up with these genres.
and then
Let's
my
call it the Drano.
Trino.
Drano.
And then number 1, pop punk.
Oh,
I think we would have different definitions. Like if we were to actually define them ourselves, we would like define like because I know bands that they're probably categorized in as pop punk for me, but I wouldn't necessarily categorize them as pop punk.
That's the truth, dude.
So I think that's what happens on some of
I
these.
listen to a lot of Good Charlotte.
Yeah, no. See, that's exactly. I would consider like Good Charlotte, Blink-182, like Sum 41, or like those type.
That's what I would say.
But like
MXPX.
Yeah, those
Slick
are
Shoes.
Those are the pop punk bands that I'm thinking of.
Exactly. Yeah.
But sweet. Anyone next?
Well, mine coming in at 5 was rock. Just plain
good old rock. That's a good one.
Old rock, man.
Solid rock.
Come on, rock.
Solid as a rock.
Just reminds me of freaking Bart Simpson when him and Lisa are playing rock paper scissors. He's like, trusty rock.
I love those. Oh, god dang Simpsons, man. And then coming in at 4 was indie garage rock.
Okay. You keep it in the family.
Yeah. And then 3 was Dreamo. For me, that's where Dreamo came in and made an appearance at number 3. And number 2, rap.
Ooh.
I did actually listen to a lot of rap this year. Like
I felt like you did. Yeah, you did introduce a lot of rap.
Went back to my roots, or not roots, but just older music.
An old love.
Yeah, an old love. That's
old
the
flame.
best way
Old flame.
Old flame.
There you go.
Old flame. Because it had been a while since I really, truly dedicated any amount of time to hip hop or rap. But this year, man, just a lot of vibes were coming through.
Yeah.
Even the new Nas album just dropped like earlier or late October. That was really fucking strong. Or mid-November. I don't know. God damn, it's all a blur now.
Yeah.
It's all a blur.
Some
but
things that happened this year just seemed like 2 years ago.
Yeah. And then coming in at number 1, indie pop.
Nice. All right. Sweet.
Nice.
Cute little roundup.
Not too bad. We got to see after we say all of them, see if we have any, like, we go
common
threads.
Yeah, common.
What do they call it? Concentric circles? What do they look when they overlap? What's that thing called?
Common denominator?
Sure.
The common denominator.
I don't know.
Franz in the common denominator.
All right, here we go. Number 5 for me, Edmonton Indie.
Edmonton Indie.
The fuck is that? Some little like English or British?
I fucking no idea. Edmonton Indie, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So is that just from like Canadian indie? Like
I guess. I don't know.
Is that where Edmonton is?
I think so. Or is it
I don't know. My geography.
We're Americans, we suck at geography.
Yeah, it totally didn't sound American to me though.
Yeah.
Like I knew.
Sound like British a little bit, right?
British, Canadian, something foreign.
British
something
Columbia.
foreign.
Yeah.
Something out of this,
Out of this world.
Something
Out of this world.
Because America's the only
Go
world.
America. Number 4 was EDM. All right.
Okay.
Just straight EDM.
It's straight EDM.
All right.
No, nothing to it. Number 3, new wave pop.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I put like what's his Dayglow probably.
Yeah,
in
Dayglow.
there,
To be honest, I don't know why they didn't pop him here because I know I did listen to a lot of Dayglow.
Oh yeah. You know
Weird.
what? I feel the same way.
I feel like I listened to a lot of Dayglow.
Were we ever offline when we did these fucking campaigns of listening?
No, I've always
online?
yeah.
I
I've
think
never
you have to
downloaded
be
anything.
right when you're listening.
I never downloaded anything. I got like
I know you
fucking
can
a
just
gig
go
left.
offline
So
Oh yeah.
And then it doesn't fucking, follow your search history or whatever. It doesn't
maybe.
document
Yeah.
anything.
I have like 2 playlists that are downloaded, and those
I
are
have
the only
nothing.
So
Oh, okay.
number 2 was dance pop,
Ooh.
okay.
and then number 1 was the hip hop.
Whoa.
Just straight hip hop.
Just straight hip hop.
Nice.
The hippity hop.
Nice.
So interesting.
Yeah, it's
Rap,
weird. Yeah,
hip-hop,
yeah.
like
Those are interesting
the
distinctions too.
classification.
Yeah, like where do you draw the line? Because like obviously there's there's a gray
What?
area.
Yeah.
Like where does it transition from rap to hip hop?
I wonder if like some of the
Really
artists that we listen to, like they have like how like sometimes they have they could be put into 2 genres and sometimes they do.
Yes.
Yep.
Like they could be like, all right, this is hip hop or this is like
Yeah.
indie pop or whatever, and it kind of can meld together.
Because like you were saying, like Nas, I could put in both categories, rap or hip hop. I would. Feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure some purists probably like, no, you're straight rapper, but
yeah.
That's
The
interesting,
only closest thing I could think of is like maybe San Holo, even though there's like no rap in it, but it's like his beats are hip hop-ish. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Damn.
I don't know.
Spotify may have like put some kind of like trap EDM. Like I feel like they would have made.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah,
that.
they would have made some weird Drano or some shit. I don't know.
So here's something that I don't know, and you guys can chime in if you have an answer. When you're uploading your music, do you get to choose?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, when I've uploaded music, I can just fucking put whatever I want in there.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
cool.
Oh, so you can like create a genre when you upload it?
Yeah. When like
you don't
through
have
like
to
when I
select.
did it through fucking what is it called?
Publishers Clearinghouse.
There you go. That's the one. The Colombian Columbia.
For just 3 cents, you get 10 albums. I think I put 2 fingers when I said 3 cents, but
I think it was like this something whatever. What when I uploaded
Discord Kid. No.
Discord Kid.
What is
Distro
Distro Kid.
Yeah.
Distro Kid was a friend of mine. You guys know that one.
Okay.
join in, everybody.
Are you just like the way you were doing that? Kind of remind you of like George Lopez. Like,
Well, I think he's like,
he is.
was he more of like, didn't he play that song like?
Oh no, he had Lowrider.
Oh,
Was his
Low?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, when you upload your own music, you can like say genres, and then you could type in whatever genre you want.
Oh, that's cool.
It'll give you like a drop down list to pick from. Then you could add other, and then you could fucking write to your content.
That's interesting.
I want to create like the weirdest genre.
Yeah.
I wonder if you're creating your own genre and then Spotify is reclassifying you
Maybe
based on like this algorithmic popularity, or I don't know,
I think you do get funneled into certain genres based off of like liked artists. So like if you listen to a certain artist and they're in a certain genre, but then you listen to all these other artists that kind of sound the same, I think you get lumped into those genres as well.
Dude, this is wild. I want to see how the algorithm works. Like, is it?
I want to meet him.
Kind of like, yeah, I need to shake his hand, look him in the eye to eye. Like, because that's kind of cool. Like, using the idea that I built a playlist and you built a playlist, and there's similar sounds on each playlist, but because of the way I curated mine, it turned from dream pop to dream core, something like that. Like, because these weird fucking names like Edmonton, whatever. The
What the fuck is that?
I still want to know what that is.
For real.
I know. I'm gonna look it up.
Gotta figure it out. So it goes by minutes listened. So my minutes listens were 23,660.
Holy shit! All right.
Apparently that's kind of low from what other ones I've seen. So
yeah, I feel like it seems low for me.
But according to Spotify, that's more than 76% of other listeners in the United States.
Wow.
So I'm better than 76% of you. So that's all that means.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bitches.
Got to keep up.
My minutes came in at 33,204.
There you go.
Better than you.
Yeah, then that's more than 84% of other listeners
Wow.
in the United States.
Oh,
I got you guys beat
step it up,
Yeah.
bitches.
on the lower end of things. I only listen to.
You set that up perfect. That was the best way.
I only listen to 4,985 minutes of music. That is more than 45% of listeners in America, in USA.
Y'all sleeping on music. If that's more than almost
know.
50% of the population.
Dude.
I didn't listen to that much music this year. I'm kind of like surprised.
Apparently half of America doesn't either. So
You know what though?
Fuck,
Like
man, that's crazy.
A majority of the music I listen to, like Dayglow. I listen to on YouTube. I listen to a lot of music on YouTube because I like watching the damn videos.
Oh, that's
cool.
a good question. Like, did anything else take over? Because I'm in a similar. Like,
YouTube took over a lot of my time this year.
I'll set up like playlists on YouTube or what I started doing at work because Spotify is too much for our freaking work internet. Or am I actually now at work internet? But like my old ancient computer that I have at work.
Yeah.
So I'll stream Pandora actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
What's your Pandora wrap up?
I know.
Fucking books and shit.
That's pretty funny though, dude.
Like I'm sure we've all listened to a lot because like you talked about how you listen to books. You've listened to a couple books, so it's like
Other things
listening time total together is like probably pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I know for sure. Like I've watched a lot of music videos for sure.
That's actually was it Hank Green? I don't know the Hank Green and what's his brother's name?
Tom Green.
Oh gosh, I forget. But they're the brothers that
The Green Brothers.
Yeah, that started VidCon and stuff like that.
Okay.
He had a good idea. He said that YouTube should have a wrap up because you know how they used to do like the YouTube like end of the year thing, but then everybody started hating it. But YouTube should have a wrap up, kind of like Spotify, where they tell you like, oh, this is the type of video you listen to. This is your most, this is your watched, creator. These
That'd
are
be cool.
The other things. And then like he said, like if you end up like in the top, 1 or 2% of that, that creator's watchers, then like you can send a message to them. And then the next day, like YouTubers would actually get their like how many hours people watched you.
Oh, that would be
how
cool
many
because they can see like that 1%.
Yeah, and then they can see those comments and they can like comment back to them or something like that.
That's really
That's
interactive.
a good.
And nice.
I thought it was a super
I know I
cool
watched
idea.
like fucking. I mean, I've watched. I want to say I've watched 2 seasons already, so 140 episodes per season at 4 hours each, 3 to 4 hours each of D&D.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I've watched. So I've watched like almost 300 video, like 300 videos that are 3 to 4 hours long.
That'd be crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That's what took up a lot of my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn.
And if they're so long, so
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be crazy to see like your actual YouTube wrap up because you'd have like all these like how-to videos.
Yeah.
And then, like,
oh, for sure. I have so many fucking out too.
Yeah.
Apparently, your most watched creator was how to fix a dryer.
Yeah, for sure.
I believe it.
I did watch a How to Fix a Dryer video this year.
That's what it is. That's what happens when you get old, kids.
Yeah.
You learn how to fix stuff because you don't want to pay for new stuff.
Hell yeah.
But yep, those were our
raps.
Our raps for the year.
Rap.
Let us know if you'd like to share. If we haven't seen them on the socials, go ahead and shoot us. It'd be interesting to see if we had any common threads with some of our watchers, viewers, listeners. But I guess from there we will head to our first break.
Let's do it.
Maybe we'll play some music from our lists.
There we go.
Maybe we won't. I don't know. You gotta check it out. Stay
See how it
tuned.
goes.
See how we feel.
But yep, from there we'll head to our first break and we'll be right back. All right, first up we have a hot mulligan with Drink Milk and Rum.
All right, welcome back. That was Sade with Smooth Operator.
Sweet. I got a twofer on that one.
Yeah, that was a good song, dude. And then for me, you had Blood by Nothing Nowhere featuring Kenny Hoopla and Judge.
Nice. Good songs. Good songs.
Judge Dredd.
Nice. Smooth Operator.
Yeah, I saved that. I know you showed it to me once before, but like, kind of really clicked with me this time.
Nice.
I think once you said like from first to last, and it went like a little light bulb went in my head, and I was like,
oh, he's got a similar tone.
oh yeah, it does got a similar tone. Tone.
Simulation tone.
Simulation tone. Mandela.
Oh, Simulation Core.
Oh, we gotta make that one. Yes.
That's it.
Oh, with all the new AI stuff, you know how the AI is creating everything?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys gotta.
That's what it'll be.
Yep, Simulation Core. Just be AI created music.
That's fucking sick.
Will we make the money off of it?
I think we can.
Yeah.
AI doesn't have rights.
Nope.
So
No rights at all,
Yeah.
dude.
Rights.
Dude,
No rights.
no rights.
So our famous last words. Skynet.
The AI is like, oh, you ain't gonna have rights. next.
Yo.
But there's a new app called I think it's Chat like CLB or something. I don't know. But it will you just basically give it like a prompt, like the art one, where you give it a prompt and it creates a picture. Well, you do a prompt and it'll write a whole story for you, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like no grammar errors, and it'll use so like I was watching Philip DeFranco and he is like it said something about like, give me a story about Philip DeFranco defeating an evil like AI robot. And then dude gave him like 4 paragraphs of a story, like goes in deep.
No way.
And then in the background, Philip DeFranco has all these pictures and they're going along with it. And then at the end, he's like, those pictures were also created by AI,
It's crazy,
I
dude.
love it. That's cool.
But dude, it's insane, dude. Like people are using it for some crazy stuff.
Yeah, the thing is with because I did watch the one before that one, the Philip DeFranco one. I think you're talking about, where they did like AI art. I forgot what program it was, but a lot of it took a lot of it got a lot of its database from like artists, right? Already.
Yeah, it has like an aggregate that it pulls from. Yeah.
So some of the artists' tags were popping up in the images.
No way.
Like cut off or blurred out or like kind of sliced off a little bit. So yeah.
Oh, so it's not doing exactly what we thought it was. Then,
yeah,
right?
It's not like
it's not just creating full new things.
It's taking like, all these images and then melding them together to create a new piece of art.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like totally against it, just because it's not creating art. If it was creating art on its own, that'd be like different. It'd be like, all right, do it. But it's generating all this from art that's already existed.
Right, like a database.
I don't see no big old hoopla about it, just because like that's what the artist does anyways.
It's no different than a collage.
Collage, yeah.
Because there's plenty of I remember I studied in or there's one of my favorite an artist I liked, Robert Rauschenberg, I think his name was, and he's like a mixed media kind of guru, like, and he did the same thing. Well, basically take like pieces of clothing, newspaper clippings, and everything, and put them all on canvas, and make it all. I mean,
I know what you're talking about.
And he's just doing collages, and
never got it.
And you would consider that art?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
so yeah. I remember seeing a lot of his pieces, like MoMA.
Oh yeah. Mocha and all those.
Mocha.
Yeah.
There you go, Mocha.
But we'll see, man.
See what happens. Maybe we'll be out of a job soon.
Oh, AI podcasts.
AI podcasts.
Oh my god, that's interesting.
We should try that. Like, we'll have.
Well, let's do it and tell them to write us a podcast script.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Have them write a podcast script, and we'll see if anybody actually notices.
See if we gain more followers. That'd be funny.
Damn it! The robots are better than us. Robots are taking their jobs.
It'll give us like these weird words, like occasionally, like the algorithm or whatever it is, the technology will just like they'll inject something that's just so odd, and it lets you know that it's
a little
not
off.
Human.
Yeah. I think these guys aren't that smart.
Exactly.
But sweet. We'll get back into the podcast. Close this one down.
Yeah, buddy.
We're keeping this one a little bit shorter. The first part was a little bit longer.
Yeah, longer than I thought.
That's why we give you some extra songs in the break. If you're not listening to the episode on Spotify, then you are missing the music.
So, missing out, man.
Please
You're
go
fucking up, man.
Yeah, please go listen.
Yeah.
You need some new music to add to your Spotify Wrapped for next year. But so we'll close this one out just by talking about the year that was a little bit. We kind of got into talk off mic about TikTok. It was kind of spawned because I read an article that said that Lizzo was the #1 streamed artist on TikTok. She had 26 million downloads. I think it might have been for one song. I think it was About Damn Time.
About Damn
Time.
Yeah. In a minute, I'm in a sentimental man or woman to pump me up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting to hear that. That she was the biggest artist on the most streamed artist on there, because I know you said it's just those are her streams, they're individual.
Yes. Those are just hers. Those aren't the remixes or people doing dances to them that also got millions of views.
That's so crazy.
Those are just her own.
And we got to remember too, it was amid. She had her own thing this year. She had her own little.
Fiasco.
Yeah, her own fiasco, because she had that lyric inside that one song about being.
We talked about it.
Wigging out or what was it?
I think it was wigging
Spazzing out.
Spazzing out.
Or
I'm
about to spaz.
And then she changed it to wig or somewhere.
What did she change?
She changed it.
Yeah, she changed it. Yeah,
like on the fly the next day.
Changed, man.
Yeah, you changed, man.
But I guess that's a testimony. It's a strong testimony for someone doing something that I don't usually like to say for people to do, but to apologize and to change something. But it still fucking helped her.
Yeah.
Hey, she did it. If she did it for the dollars, hey, she did it. She got the most. Apparently, she got the most
I know.
streams.
That's what I'm saying. It must have worked.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the bag.
You know? Yeah. I guess made an impact with these people.
If anything, it kept her relevant.
There you go.
And then especially with freaking that song was massive throughout the summer. Like that was a song of the summer, for the most part. And so, it kept her relevant. And then to be on a platform like TikTok, it just kind of drummed up more and more streams for her, I imagine. So
big time.
Pretty cool.
They also said like some of the newcomers, or the top newcomers were like Drew Barrymore. I didn't know Drew Barrymore was even on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, but like she's one of the top newcomers. I imagine she just, she has a platform already, so that's how.
Yeah. That's interesting. That reminds me of like when Will Smith first came to IG back when he first.
Oh no, we don't speak of him
came.
anymore.
And, too soon? Too soon, guys? We can't talk about Uncle Willie yet?
Uncle Will, no.
Damn.
Dude, that was only 6 months ago?
I know.
That's it?
The slap heard across the world.
Months ago?
Doesn't that feel like it was so long ago?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Chris Rock got he got big out of it.
Dude, he's promoting his new movie, Emancipated. I think that's what it's called. It's coming out on Apple Plus, and it's doing like a short stint in the theaters.
Chris?
Oh no, Will. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Will.
I was like, Chris, damn.
But
I was emancipated. He's like, sick.
That'd be awesome. I just picture him playing his character from Dogma.
Oh yeah.
But
he's an angel, right? Or who is he?
Yeah. Who? Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Is it Gabriel? I think he's Gabriel.
He's
right?
Is he Gabriel? No.
Is he Gabriel? Or is he like talk smack on Gabriel? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's been so long since I've seen the movie.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
But
I actually did like that movie.
it's a good one.
I'll add it to my things to do. My list of things to do.
No, over winter
Dude,
break.
that's
Maybe
another
winter break,
thing.
yeah.
Talking about rap, Netflix would have something like that, Like
Ooh.
talk about like
They really should.
what you watched most, your new genres and stuff like that.
I mean, you
That'd be cooking
you're
shows.
using our information. You might
I know.
throw
Give
it back
something
in our
back.
face. Yeah,
Really.
just
Let's be entertained
let
by
us
it.
be entertained. by
Yeah.
it. That's all I'm saying. Just,
So we're asking.
Mine would be like cooking shows.
You watched all of British Bake Off.
Yep.
8 times.
I'm like, by the way, you need to watch something different.
That reminds me of Jexy. I don't know if you watched it, the Netflix movie with Adam Devine.
Oh, I didn't watch it, but I did see the preview and I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. But
It's about his cell phone. It's like a new cell phone, and sort of like has Siri technology, but it's so different. So like it's the alternate sort of like reality or whatever.
Is it like kind of like Her?
yeah, I was gonna say it's like a more comedic version of Her.
It is a comedic version.
All right,
of her.
cool.
Like similar. I don't want to say it's exact, but it is similar to that. And
Kind of similar premise.
Yeah, the phone ends up having its own personality. But there's a moment which reminds me of what we were talking about where he's saying to order something. He's trying to order out. He's like, hey, Jexy, order out. And she's like, you get that every night. And he's like, yeah, I like the way it tastes. So go ahead and order that. And she's like, ordering you a salad from so-and-so. And he's like, God damn it. And she's like, no, you're so fat. And this is, you might want to lose some weight. It's like, it's pretty funny. So it just reminded me of this whole thing.
I need to fucking watch like that.
You know what? I was gonna say, like, I don't know that I don't think that
Tells you no.
the AI is that far from that, because if you look at like if you have like your Apple Watch or something like that, like it'll say like, oh, time to get moving, or like it's been a while since like you were moving, or like it'll talk about your steps or something.
For sure.
So imagine it's not far from saying like, oh,
you fat piece of
Yeah,
shit, get up and walk.
I think it's just like a matter of changing those, like, the not the haptics,
filters.
but yeah, whatever it is that's, if it says get moving, like just get up, you fat ass.
Yeah.
the preference. You know what? I'm sure that people will probably want that as
Oh
like
yeah,
a
I would want
novelty
my
thing.
Yeah.
I don't want my AI to be rude to me.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Like if you
my
jailbreak
kink.
it. Do people jailbreak iWatches?
I don't know if you could. You
think
could, but I don't know if you could jailbreak like Siri.
Yeah,
right?
I think you need to know how to write code and write
Yeah.
software for
Oh,
that.
I
Yeah.
totally forgot about the Siri aspect of jailbreaking. I mean, I don't even know about jailbreaking anymore. I don't know anyone that's done it in years.
Yeah, I think that's
It used to be really
it's
cool.
bygone art.
Dude, it was dude.
I remember I used to jailbreak my phone all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of like the dumbest things that I really enjoyed about having my phone jailbroken was I remember there was like this what do they call them? Not add-ons, but there was a hack basically that you can fucking have on your phone where you shook your phone and all of your tiles would fall.
Oh.
And then you can just keep moving them and they'll keep falling around wherever you moved your phone. It was so cool. So like just
seriously, I only jailbroke it for like the stupidest things.
The
like
entertainment value,
changing your like tabs or your icons.
Yeah.
Well, it's because iPhones were so much more limited back in the day.
They really were.
Android phones had all the customization.
Yeah.
We kind of should learn to live with it now. Like we don't care.
Yeah, now I never change anything.
Yeah.
Like I'll take a background photo and that's it.
It's like they knew what was best for us and they kept telling us the whole time, like, no,
we know what's good for you.
Yeah, we know.
You're not going to care about this.
Yeah,
you don't want that fancy. No, next year you're just going to change it.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to ask like an Android user like how much they actually customize their phone to, you know? Because Android users were the more, ones, you can customize everything.
Feel like the fucking Android users, no offense, are like some of the most basic users ever. They're not those users, you know? Like the fucking real people that are fierce about fucking technology have an iPhone. Like, I don't even know because like you said, like it does have all those like unlimited, like potential. But my fucking mother-in-law has an Android. She fucking doesn't even know how to use like 10% of it.
This damn thing.
Yeah, for real.
I know. I was my parents got my my goddaughter phone, and it was an Android phone, right? And it was the Galaxy, whatever, one of the new Galaxies.
Like the new ones.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, let me help you set it up. And then like right when I was like, I tried to swipe up, and I was like, what the fuck is not working? Trying to swipe up to unlock the phone.
Can't even get your phone.
Yeah.
Why did they get you a real phone?
I know. And I was like, oh, you gotta like click the side button and then swipe up. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like trying to set everything up for her, and like it wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I was like, all right, let me think of this like a PC computer.
Like,
oh yeah, there's like 25 fucking updates.
You're like, what's the most complicated way to do this?
Yeah.
That's the way.
Yeah.
So I had to update it like 20 times, update it, and then finally got into it, and then it was able to add everything she wanted to and stuff like that.
Wow.
But yeah.
I do feel like that old man though sometimes because Vanessa has a Samsung too, and like when I go to like, open her phone, I'm like, your damn phone won't open. Like, I just throw it at her. Like, you do.
I think it's funny because I'm similar, and people like in my family, they think that I know the most about technology. Which is probably not wrong out of the lot of them, but. One time my mom gave me her Android phone and she was like, oh, I can't figure something out. I was like, I can't either. I can't either. Don't fucking, your dude looks so foreign right now.
Like, what the hell is this?
I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck even? Like, what? She's like, yeah, from the internet, you do this and this. And I was like, why are you doing all those clicks?
Like,
when I go to the internet and fucking search, it's like right there. We don't gotta fucking do this and then save the window and then fucking put it in a drawer and then pull it back up.
Just swipe my finger like I'm casting a Harry Potter spell.
It was just so weird. So there's too much.
I think a phone is just a utility now. So the easiest way to access it, Apple nailed it down.
Yeah.
It's a utility.
Simplicity.
It's all it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
I don't use it for anything special. Just make calls and browse the web.
That's
and
key,
shit.
It's key making it like it's all about the functionality.
Yeah.
It really is about the functionality. They knew it. It's fucking they even got down like the other basics of it, like the ergonomics, the rounded corners, the other shit that's what they're focused on now,
Yeah, because the UI is like perfect.
Buttons,
so the designers are great. Like they did it to where it's the easiest thing ever.
And if you look at it, like a lot of the new Android phones are basically copying what Apple did,
Because they know it works. It's just it's a good, clean UI and it's easy to use.
And so many people are so used to it because if they're not using an iPhone, most people use iPads. Most of the kids in classrooms have iPads. Yeah. So even if you don't use an iPhone, you use the iOS system somewhere.
That's one thing that I've been noticing too. People that weren't always focused on technology, they've completely changed. They went from having the iPhone to wanting the laptop, like a MacBook or an Apple computer. So they have an ecosystem that's all Apple.
Yeah.
So that when they're saving photos of the kids or whatever, they can send them easily via airdrop to their phone, or whatever. Like I've heard people say this and it surprised me. I was like, I'm so surprised that you're that interested at keeping it all together. They're like, keeping it all together. They're like, yeah, my watch, my phone. And I'm like, they did it.
Yeah, once they get you
Apple
into
really fucking did it.
The ecosystem, like it's hard to break.
I'm totally opposite. I like the phones. The phones are the best thing they've ever made. Other than that, I'm like, all right,
everything else is PC.
Yeah, everything else.
It has to work with how your use case is. Like if, for the normal like parent, grandma or something like that, that just I want my pictures that are on my phone to go to my computer or to go, like AirDrop is amazing for that. Anybody else who's like doesn't need that simplicity, like or if they do something like gaming, coding or something like they want other systems.
For sure, yeah. If anyone like that doesn't know how to use technology, just go with Apple. Get everything Apple. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
easy to use.
Really.
My dad's always like, the fucking TV, I can't And I was like, all right, ABC. I was like, Samsung. Trying to mess around with it or something like that. They need to come out with a TV already. Apple needs to go with a TV, but not like for $10,000.
That's
that's the thing.
Funny enough, just read that for the holidays, Apple is doing for Apple Music subscribers. Obviously, we did Spotify Wrapped, but overall, you get Apple Music.
I used to. I don't anymore.
No, you came to the good side.
I did.
But they have a cool thing with Apple Music for the holidays. They released it's called Apple Music Sing. So they're allowing you to like basically kind of cast your music onto your TV or something and to do karaoke. So and they're gonna allow you to like change keys and mess with like vocals so you can kind of either sing along or sing traditional karaoke style.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, I gotta see it in action.
Yeah, I was just reading the article today. I was like, oh, that seems like a cool thing to do, especially for like around the holidays.
Yeah,
not bad.
But
you got a karaoke machine, so we're good.
One thing that I was gonna mention really quick too, just because I know we mentioned Spotify and Apple Music, and I jumped ship. I did jump ship. What was funny to me about the Lizzo thing, it reminded me of people's subscriptions to excuse me, let me start all over.
Erase.
Yeah, erase. No, back to the Spotify thing. I remember my train of thought now. We mentioned earlier because you had like 4,000 minutes of music listened to, and it was like you're above the 50%.
45% of 45% of US
percentile.
It kind of brought the thought up of it almost makes me want to compare those listeners that listen to 50% or less. I want to compare them to those people that bought the gym membership and they just never canceled it. They fucking pay for it forever.
Yeah.
And they just never utilize it. And they're just a fucking contributing member for the lifetime.
You know what? I could see that playing a role where like they have the Spotify membership and they just don't utilize it. Like maybe they're on a family plan with somebody,
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, we have like, I think my nephew and other people are on our family one for Spotify.
Got it.
And I could see them like not using it as much, and that's why it ends up being that way.
It's interesting.
Crazy.
It really is, man. But hey, who am I to judge?
Yep.
If you don't want to listen to music.
I mean, yeah, sure. You want to have a dull life? Go for it.
You got better things to do with your life.
But I guess we'll call it quits on this one.
That's it for the year.
Yeah.
Man, guys, we missed you though. We really did.
We did.
Yeah.
We were trying to get in here and shit always kept on popping up.
It's life. It's wild.
End of the year is always crazy.
As you can see, we're taking more. If you're watching the podcast, you can see that we're doing a little more casual.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
On my hands hurting. Holding up this fucking mic.
We're going to get the Britney Spears mics.
Yeah.
So
I got carpal tunnel, guys. So
I'm just wasting away here. This is actually our last podcast.
Yeah.
That's it. My wrist can't take
We
it.
can't do this anymore.
No.
But yes, thank you for everybody who joined us throughout the year.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for the listens. Thank you for the comments. We had a few engaging comments on some of them. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
We did. The comments are always fun too. I love the YouTube comments.
Then we had a few people like, give us some negative comments,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Apparently,
Finally.
I like it. I
Yeah.
want it.
Finally, man. That's how
Give
you
me
really
anything.
fucking stir the pot.
we angered some yay stands.
Dude, that's
Yeah, we
what I
did.
wanted to mention.
Yeah.
That fucking stirring up the pot.
I wonder
thing
what they
reminded
think
me.
now.
Oh God!
I
I
was
wonder if they're
reminded.
retreating. Yeah.
I real quick, because this does pertain and it's probably a really good thing to say on the way out. I love that our music tastes have kind of changed, you know?
Mhm.
We used to be really fucking the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
It used to be like, AFI, sure, AFI, of course,
Yeah.
AFI. Fucking Thursday, Thursday,
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore, and I really like
No.
it, you know? We're fucking really individuals, and I just,
Found our own paths.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. There's, intersecting paths.
Yeah, we'll always have those
but-
threads, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
thread us together, you know.
But coming into today, I was thinking about my fucking wrap up, and that was my thought coming into it was, man, I know that we've been growing, in our own way with music and taste and whatnot, but I knew that today would be one of those defining moments that really showed that. And it makes me happy because I like that we fucking have an eclectic taste together.
Yeah.
And it helps for discovering of different music outside of the genres because
100%.
for anybody who's a music snob, you always need that person that you actually trust their opinion.
Yeah.
Like if someone just randomly like, oh, you need to check this out, I'm like, yeah, sure. But like if you guys,
yeah, sure. No problem. I'll get right on it.
I'll get right on that, chief.
Yep.
But if it's coming from like you guys, I'm like, oh, I got to check this out, you know.
Yeah.
But yep, I like that's the case.
Yeah, I like it too.
So here's to another year of podcasting.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll be back in the new year.
We'll be back
yes.
full force.
Yeah, brand new bag.
Stronger than ever, as they say, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yes, bigger, stronger,
Bigger, stronger.
faster, harder. What's
Definitely harder.
Definitely harder.
That's a fucking fact.
We'll be
Well, I
back
know
with
we're
our-
kind of getting older, so I don't know.
No, we're coming back with our new sponsor, Blue
Harder, but
Chew.
not for that long.
Yeah, hard not
know?
that long.
It
Yeah.
just-
A good solid
Yeah.
minute. The
But the effort is there.
effort. We're trying, guys.
You gotta
Trying.
judge it. At its peak, that's when you judge it.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah, Happy New Year.
yeah, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yep. Everything. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah.
all of them, all the holidays.
Stay
All the
safe.
heathen holidays.
Yes.
Have fun with your family and
Yes.
friends.
Enjoy time with your family and friends. And catch us back here next year, sometime in January.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be there.
We'll be on
Unless something
Deezer.
happens.
What?
We'll be on the Deezer.
We'll be on Deezer. Yeah.
We'll be here
We're
just
switching
chilling.
over to Deezer, guys.
Yes.
No more.
Exclusively. We're inking the contract.
Yeah.
That's like saying we're going from Apple to Android.
Yeah, it is. Don't knock the Deezer, bro.
Yeah.
But yes, well, that has
that's it.
been Strange Noise in 2022,
Yeah.
Man.
and we'll catch you guys in 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
But until then, everybody take care.
Peace.
Later.